Soon you will be able to pay for groceries at every Whole Foods in the U.S. with just a swipe of your hand. Amazon says that the Pay by Palm technology will be at all of those stores nationwide by the end of the year. Customers just have to hover their hand over the device to pay. This method is already being used at 200 Whole Foods locations across 20 states, and you can also find it in other places, stores like Panera
This
Bread.
is an Omega WATCHMAN Media Group production. The views on this channel are those of Omega WATCHMAN Media Group LLC, and not those of Google, YouTube, or their advertising affiliates. Due to the mature nature of this content, language, and depth, viewer discretion is strongly advised.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
This man's saying that he don't gotta use no credit card or nothing to pay for this water right here. Oh, I got my, okay, thank you. Whoa, wait a minute. What barcode? Hold on.
This is an Omega WATCHMAN Media Group
You'll soon be able
production.
to pay for your groceries with just the palm of your hand. Amazon is planning to add its palm recognition service to Whole Foods and to Amazon Fresh stores. By the end of the year, the technology allows people to skip the card or the cash and just hover their hand over a payment device. Amazon says the palm is the safest area to use because people can't be identified by it.
Wait, but they can be identified by it, by Amazon.
Yes, exactly.
They can't be identified by it, except
for
by
us.
us.
I'm not paying for my groceries with my... That's the coolest thing ever.
How do you do that? Playing with your palm?
This is me casually walking to get my groceries, but it's not as casual as it might seem. Let me show you what I mean by that. I got everything that I needed. I got my fruit, I got my yogurts, mint tea, and now it's time to pay. Well, because we're in Silicon Valley, I am not going to pay with my credit card. I am going to pay with my palm. The thing is, there's this new technology that lets you connect your credit card and your ID to your palm so that you don't have to carry any credit cards with you anymore. You don't even have to have your phone with you. This is my total. This is my palm. This is me scanning it. And I would later be able to see my purchases in my Amazon account. Do you think it's convenient or just another way to track us everywhere?
Let's get straight into this. I recorded this on Sunday, but I'm posting it today. California, a Whole Foods store had a machine in it. Somebody posted they're starting to build these. Pay with your hand, pay with your palm. It's getting serious out here, guys. I post videos every day about prophecy, about things happening, but one of the prophecies the Bible talks about was you won't be able to buy or sell anything unless you have the mark of the beast on your hand or on your forehead.
Food shopping in the future, no checking out, and the ability to pay with your palm. So I'm visiting Washington, D.C. and I heard that they have a Whole Foods where you don't have to use any kind of scanning, any kind of checking out. They just know what's in your cart as you walk out of the door. So you know I had to see it for myself. The store itself is essentially like any other grocery store, but one thing that I did notice is that basically everything is in packaging, or it's priced per singular item. So basically there's no option to pick as many apples as you want and weigh them out, or pick as many onions as you want and weigh them out. We're buying bunches of things, or one grapefruit for $2, etc. This was the olive bar. The whole cheese section was not self-serve. It was super weird. You can buy bags in the store and you just put everything in your cart and then you literally just walk out and you scan whatever you scan to get in, but you don't actually have to scan anything either. It was a super surreal experience. I honestly don't know how I feel about it. I don't think that it's necessarily taking jobs away because there's tons of people working to stock the store. Now here's where it gets a little bit dystopian. You can go in and register your palm. So all you have to do is literally put your palm on this device.
Now here's where it gets a little bit dystopian. You can go in and register your palm. So all you have to do is literally put your palm on this device.
Apparently you will connect it to something in your Amazon account or your card, and then every time you want to enter a store, you're just gonna scan your palm. It's super crazy. And I also didn't know how much I was spending until I got out of there. They told me how long I spent in the store, and then they sent me a receipt later, and it felt really expensive.
They told me how long I spent in the store, and then they sent me a receipt later, and it felt really expensive.
Then I heard what sounded like a voice among the four living creatures saying, 2 pounds of wheat for a day's wages.
I can honestly say I hope this does not become the shopping experience of the future.
This is an Omega WATCHMAN Media Group
I
production.
just paid using only my palm at the grocery store without credit cards and cash. Let me show you how it works. You need to sign up on Amazon One kiosk. You insert your credit cards and the machine scans both of your palms. Then you enter your mobile number and agrees with terms of use. You're all set. I didn't believe that it worked that simple and decided to check it straight away. I just got something to drink and went to the cashier. And this is the moment. I just paid using my palm. Can you believe? What do you think about this technology?
I'm about to show you something, and this is where I'm about to go in and show you this. Check it out. There it is. Pay with your palm. Transaction. So everybody's ignoring that, but it's here and it's going to continue. And now that they have the pay with your palm at the self-checkout in Whole Foods, now they're not accepting cash at those self-checkouts. So this is just the beginning, and get ready. Do not take it. Do not take it, people. Do not. Okay, just came out of my usual Whole Foods, and they have this thing, I don't know why I didn't film it, I didn't do it, where you can put your palm down to pay. What do we think of that?
And they asked me to read my palm. I'm like, nah, I'm not into astrology and chakras and all that. They're like, no, you can pay by using your palms. I just posted a picture of this on Instagram. People are like, what is that? And yeah, supposedly you can store your palm on their database and they connect your credit card to it. So they sell it as, oh, it's super easy and convenient, it's more secure because you can't steal. I mean, I guess you could steal someone's palm. Store your credit card information on your palm.
This is an Omega WATCHMAN Media Group
This
production.
restaurant chain wants you to pay with your palm.
Soon you will be able to pay for groceries at every Whole Foods in the U.S. with just a swipe
Where
of your hand.
you can put your palm down to pay. What do we think of that?
Well, this is crazy. Pay with the palm of your hand.
I was just at Whole Foods and saw this. And I guess nowadays you could pay with the palm of your hand. But my question is, what will be next?
So everybody's ignoring that, but it's here and it's going to continue.
This is an Omega WATCHMAN Media Group production.